Like some homesteaders I've been reading have been having problems, some gastrointestinal issues. I am one of those. Had testing and waiting on results, so I really haven't been real gung-ho. We had a lot of rain past couple of days, so everything of course is green. So I thought I'd take you on a little tour, so come along with me. So we'll go on up to the top here where we moved the 12 turkeys. They've been up here for about a week and adjusting well. They have a little bonus shelter up there, which has come in handy for all the rain that we've had. They seem to have a little trouble getting up over the Siscovish door threshold. So Carrie did build something so that they could get up and out. But here they are. They're enjoying foraging. Hi! Some are bigger than others. Par for the course. Hi! We had seeded this up here and had some grass come up, but you know how that is. Put birds on it and that's pretty much it. Tad, leave it. Tad, leave it. So we made a larger waterer with cups, and we also made a trash can feeder. They seem to be adjusting to that well, so that's good. See you, turkeys. I wish I could tell you how old they are. I can't remember. I think they should be like 6 weeks. So it's been warm enough, and they were fully feathered out, and they were outgrowing the brooder, so up they went. So we'll go ahead and take a walk back here. Come on, guys. Check, come. Looks kind of strange. The Tiny Monarch's air conditioner system has changed. Up. Ticks are so bad that I'm really limiting how long the dogs are out running about. Watching out for myself too. Carrie got these two cedar logs out of our woods a while back, and they are waiting to go to a church friend of ours mill. He said he would mill them for us. He's going to make a dining room table. Look, there's that fence for the garden we haven't gotten done yet. Hi, chicken. Chicken's been out and about. She's one of our older hens. She's a cinnamon. Our rooster has been tearing them up, and they've been molting and had some inconsistent laying. I have to keep an eye on where Tuvok the rooster is, because Tuvok the rooster has been not only hard on them, but I've had a couple of situations where it seemed as though he was getting too feisty. He came up from behind me and flew up in the air and threw his, he's up top, good. Flew his feet up at me, at my ankles, and that's not going to fly, so we shall see. So yeah, the garden has, between bug pressure, bad drainage, bad dirt, we have worked through all the carrots. We gave up on the broccoli and the cauliflower, all the greens, gave up on those. Onions didn't do well, so we pulled those out. We're just going to put them back in for storage for next year, and we'll make them seed onions for next year. The cucumbers and the beans are still producing, not as large a rate as they were. I haven't seen too many bugs on them, but I'm keeping an eye on it. My okra is growing taller, but not flowering yet. A lot of my, I have sweet potatoes over there still, but not too much left. We pulled the potatoes out. They just weren't. I figured I would take small potatoes and live with that. Squashes are growing and green, but not ripening. Probably too much water. I've been trying to keep on top of pruning things back. Calendula, it's going probably not good for a container. Pepper's been doing good. The green peppers are growing out. They're getting close. They're still a little small, so I'm not going to pull those out yet. So those upper two bins, there was one in the middle there, and he dropped it. We decided to just take everything apart, break it all down, and put it back into our building supply storage, and let this be a ground garden from now on, because our drainage just doesn't work well with these beds. Things get too caught up and I can't even walk around in there. So yeah, but the tomatoes, I did a major well, I don't know, I guess you have to just call it a hack job on it. I found a few worms, but for the most part things weren't ripening, and from what I was reading, it was saying, give all the energy to the ripening, give all the energy to ripening. So that's what I did. And anything that didn't have a flower on it, as far as plants, I pulled it out and gave it to the chickens, which there was some fruit, small fruit on it. And I put some of them that I did have to cut that were pretty close to being probably as big as they would have gotten, lots of aromas. I put them in the dark, so I didn't have a paper bag. So that's basically how the garden's going, and as this all produces out and dies back, we'll be dropping all these beds down to the ground and probably just building a border around it once we get the tractor in there and amend the soil and do a little tilling to just try to break up some of that clay with the soil we have added to it. And hopefully next year will be easier on me and better producing. So yeah, again, the usual. Standing water after a big storm. The pond is still on standby. Haven't done that yet. We'll get to it. Brooder still needs to be cleaned out. Chicken house still needs its roof fixed. We have a tarp on it, but it probably has blown back. There was so much wind last night and lightning that I think that's what made it such a big mess. But we're also trying to find somebody that has mulch. We ran through all of our mulch that we made from the woods, and it's debatable. You go and you rent a mulcher, and yeah, it might be cheaper, but it's still a couple $100 just to get it. And if you don't have the full time on a homestead, then it's hard to actually get it enough mulch out of it to make it worth your while. So Carrie works full time away from the homestead, so that's what we do. And we have our 6 ducks that were hatched this last round in the incubator. They're doing very well in this little hutch of theirs. They're getting so big. I think we're going to probably end up moving them out this weekend, because they're just outgrowing this, as they're just getting so big. Yes, you are. And I will show you the rest of the ducks. Thought I'd shoot a little video of the ducks in the pond over here, as the chickens chase me down. I know it doesn't look like much, but eventually it'll be a real pond. And then the babies are over here. This is our 6th, the last ones we hatched out. 6 of them. Well, that was a really good amount. I mean, considering there was 13 in there to start. Our percentages are going up more. Where'd you go, duckies? I don't know where Mamas and Dad are. They're probably in the shade somewhere. So these are the bunnies separated from Jessica. 3 that she had left. Hi, bunnies. You're on camera. Say hi. Someone's back there. Phew. Hi. Hi. You can't come out. Nope, not a good idea. And there's Abraham chilling. It's been so hot, huh? It's been so hot. She has. There's Jessica. She's taking a siesta. A break from. I know you don't like being on film. Head on up to see the turkeys here. Getting big. Getting big. Looks like we need to trim some wings soon. And more than likely, we'll have to move them because they are just wearing it out up here. Didn't help we had so much rain. But they're doing good. They have 12. Very early on, obviously. That pretty much does it. The pigs are off in the woods, so I'm not going to be able to get up there to get video of them, so we will get them next time. We all have a great day. I'm sorry it was so long since we did a video. So much rain kept me in. My health kept me in, so take care. God bless. Don't forget to like and share.